발생했습니다.
This pandemic has provided an opportunity for a reset.
You wonder why I go off the fucking rails?
An opportunity for a reset.
You people allowed this to fucking happen.
An opportunity for a reset.
And you wonder why I go off the fucking rails?
An opportunity for a reset.
You people allowed this to fucking happen. And you wonder why I go off the fucking rails and attack. Just playing. Ain't gonna make you guys endure a 30-second countdown. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having an awesome Monday. Today's Monday, right? I believe so. Link is out there for anybody who'd like to join. I am trying to get in here so I can pin that. Pinned. There. So we are going to have a nice, relaxed, no-nonsense stream today. I was going to go live on Drama Dome. Decided not to. And now I'm here. Chilling. Chillaxing. So anybody wants to come up and relax with 10th Man, that'd be great. I do have to keep my voice down because my husband is working still. So we will have no screaming. We'll have no nonsense. I may very well go outside here in a little bit when I want to smoke a cigarette, because I prefer to smoke outside when it's not 5 million degrees below zero. I will do shout outs to chat because I appreciate all of you. And as I may have mentioned in one of Drama Dome's channels earlier, thank you for your donations. My screens are on their way as of now. I did have to put some of my own money and a gift card that I got from work to be able to cover the remainder. But your donations did pay for a large portion of one of the screens. Muchly appreciated. I kind of do need 3 screens. I could get away with 2, but I've been trying to use 2 until this one stopped working. And 2's a little hard. It's a little hard to do. So shout outs to chat. Thank you everybody for coming. Happy Hippie, one of my greatest people. Much respect, Happy Hippie. Defend. What's up, G? Steve. Is Steve 556 Steve from Ohio? I haven't seen him around for a while. I miss you guys when I remember you know, certain people that I haven't seen for a while. I actually do think about you guys. I wish I didn't. To be completely honest, I wasn't even going to go live. I was just over in Drama Dome's channel chat with whatever that is. It's been going for 8 hours with just a screenshot. I have no idea what that is. What was I saying? I'm not even high yet. Oh, someone's in the basement. Oh, what's up, Defend?
What's happening, Tenth Man?
Not too much. Chilling.
Yeah,
Chilling like a villain.
I'm kind of chilling too. Let me share my camera with you. I was just blessed with this box of delight, and in
What is
this
it,
box
food?
of delight is Hammerhead OG.
Is this marijuana?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought you didn't smoke marijuana.
2,
Since when do you smoke weed?
3. and we have some double OG sour diesel.
Yeah, but
Check
since
it
when do
out.
you
Check it
smoke?
out. Another one, and another one, and another one, and another
But I
one.
thought you didn't smoke. I thought you don't
Says
smoke.
who? Says who?
That's just what I thought.
No. You
Oh.
think I've been able to tolerate any of this and survive without
I had no
marijuana?
idea. Because I
And
pay very
we,
little. I pay very little attention to anybody else and what you do in your real life, sir. I just didn't know. I had no idea.
super
So, if I
sour
may ask,
diesel
who would have provided you with $500 worth of weed for free?
and blackjack. Bear with
Yeah,
me.
but was this a gift?
And hold on. And the last thing is this weird experience for me. It is an RSO full extract cannabis oil. It's in a syringe.
What?
Yes. So it just so happens to be um, way back in the day, I dated this gal who was on a troubled path, and we resonated well, and we forged together a fight for her rights, for her daughter, and for her to clean up her life. And I didn't fare so well in the end of all of that because, that's the way the story has it.
Right.
And we still managed to remain to be friends to this day. So her hearing of my returning back to this particular area of California to get the
You're
van
back in
straightened out and
California?
everything. Yes, sir, in the sunny state of California.
Oh, thanks for keeping me updated.
Yeah. So yeah,
So,
that's where I'm at. I'm in t-shirts and shorts, baby.
okay, so you got your van back, did you? Or
So I am presently in the beast, i.e.,
oh,
the van,
was
and
that the original van
with
or the new van that you had?
so not the second van that I was gifted the opportunity to have.
Hmm.
Another story, another day. But I have the original van that Hustle bought for me. Well, actually,
Oh, okay.
Hustle bought it, registered it, titled it in her name, and then gave it to me as a gift. And because I
Yep.
didn't have a vehicle, and because I'm on SSI, I'm allowed to
Right.
have one vehicle not be counted. So Hustle gave me a van
Okay.
that was way beyond anything anybody else could do
Yep.
because basically it was just washed through a title and then given to me
Right.
as a gift. And it's absolutely 100% legal on my end. So, and pleased to
Yep.
say, Household and I are speaking, and we're on great laughing terms, almost kind of like before the darkness of YouTube. But
So please forgive me.
yes, sir.
Defend.
I'm sorry. I'm stoned
Because
right now.
no,
Feel
you're
free to
good.
temper me.
No, you're good. So no. Just I'm not being a dick when I'm saying this. And everybody, if you could hit a thumbs up and like and subscribe, because that really matters a lot. Um, so
What a roller
for the
coaster,
channel.
Kent. That's all I can say. What a roller coaster.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, you've had a lot. I tried to be supportive. I didn't attack you.
I
So,
appreciated that.
you're welcome.
I know where your sensibilities lie, Tense man.
Right. So, what I need to ask is because I don't pay that close of attention to what other people do in their lives. Can you please remind me who Hostel is specifically without me having to throw references out there of the nightmares that are the past? Just give me a quick rundown because Bones ain't here. So,
So Hassel is the individual who is my secret angel that saved me in the tail end of my experience with the Denver crew, yada yada. You know of this,
okay.
and
No, I don't know this. That's what I'm trying to say.
so
She's not the lady that I interviewed you about last time with the coffee cup. Not that one. Yes, no? Hello? Oh, he got mad and left.
I'm right here, dude.
Oh, so I'm trying to ask. She's not the last lady. Not that one, right? Oh, it
Yes.
is that lady? So you guys are friends again?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Who would have figured that a path forward could be forged and worked out between two grown adults and YouTube?
I know, right? You mean that she actually like came to the realization that you didn't deserve the level of wrath that she might have felt temporarily?
The YouTube psychosis curve, yes.
See, I myself, when terrible nightmare things happen on YouTube with people, most times what I do is keep my mouth shut and leave YouTube. Right? Because
Right.
these people are not worth that level of energy output from me.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean,
understand?
hey, give credit where credit's due. I was in a moment of crisis at the end of my emotional road and still trying to get things balanced out in my head, and the world had fallen out around me, and I advertised it on YouTube. So we both come to the surmise that we both deserved whatever happened, and it had to be worth it because we're still talking and just moving forward.
Right. Well, that's actually really good. that gives me hope for the future, Defend.
So I've got this box of goodies from an ex of mine who was on a treacherous substance abusing path and a lot of challenges in a great place, working as a an assistant buyer for one of the largest marijuana dispensaries in Northern California.
Nice.
So
I'd like to own one.
that is how I was blessed with this box of goodies.
Must be nice.
It is. I'm still wearing it. I'm still trying it out. I'll give you a full report when it's all gone.
Sup, 303?
What's up?
What's happening, Mr. 303?
Chilling.
Why is it that every time you say my name, it sounds like you're announcing the next porn star on the stage?
You talking about me?
No, Defend.
Oh.
What's up?
What's up? You sound like you're announcing me like I'm a porn star about to come on stage. What's going on?
Well, aren't you a porn star that just came on stage?
I'm a prostitute that just came on stage. I'm not a porn star.
Wait a minute. Oh, geez. It's just lacking the camera and the fans, right? That's the only difference?
No. I now have the camera and the fans right here.
Gotcha.
OnlyFans?
I mean, I actually worked on Pornhub for a while. Don't go looking
Nice.
for it. You know. What's going on in here? I didn't see anything. I just saw you were live.
Nothing.
Okay.
I was showcasing, brandishing, or rather
Oh,
showboating
no. There's no
my
way.
box of goodies.
If you start rambling today, Mike, I'm going to ban you from here, too.
I won't, brother. I won't.
Are you feeling better today than you were the other day?
Not. Yeah, I guess so. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. Just came to assert my authority, that's all.
There you go.
You know.
Oh yeah, are we having King Wars still?
What's that?
up, Drew?
I said, are we having King Wars still?
I have no idea.
Are we battling for the YouTube streets?
The YouTube
Um,
streets.
We have the I don't know. The first time the Canadians ever got into a war, it was over YouTube, and the King of the Canadians came
Yep.
down. You know, and was like, "All right, the King of fucking the USA, I'm taking your grounds." And the King of the USA was like, "Nope, no."
Fuck
Now we
that
got these.
all
two
I can
kings.
say about this is that where my keep is so far up on the castle that the YouTube screets look like threads, so I'm not really too concerned about it. 303.
Okay. I'm happy that you're not concerned about it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get concerned for these people's welfare and mental well-being.
So, as the official liaison of the new motherfucking king of YouTube, how did that go?
What?
You're the king of the YouTube. What are you talking about?
No.
man?
I'm the king of motherfucking YouTube. There's also a new motherfucking king of YouTube as well. So you
Who's
guys
that?
got to keep up.
So you're
Yeah.
succeeding. You're succeeding. You're gonna give him his area, and he's gonna give you your area, and you both survive.
Nope.
Don't
I'm
I'm just
fucking
asking you for an update on today's video.
Which video? Because there's been like 2, and then there's gonna be another one at least.
The one where apparently somebody thinks that you get to go to court, make accusations against somebody, then lie about everything that was said, and then go to court and say that you need a continuance because you haven't got your case together. But that's the exact opposite of how the legal system works. So I'm just asking, did they allow that?
Oh yeah, 120,000%. So here's what's going on. Okay?
What?
There's a
That's
human
the most
being-
absurd thing ever. If you're not able to proceed in a proceeding in court, you have to either drop it, or like you can't just say, "Oh, I can't find anybody that's willing to press charges against this guy, so keep this going." That's not how this works.
Well, so here's the thing. Okay, so if the complainant that issued the request for the continuance was disagreed with by the defendant's counsel, then yeah, they probably could have pushed for it. Now they probably wouldn't have gotten it because the plaintiff is playing off MS and drug use as a good reason to fuck with people's lives.
Yeah.
So, but moving forward, I think that so far as YouTube is concerned, we want to see that go to court. And I think that so did the defendant's attorney. Now, I'm not privy to all this, and I can't talk, you know what I mean? But like what I saw in the video, right, is that's what I saw. I saw someone about to fold, and then they went, well, I wonder if I can, push this out a little bit. But how much money do you have to pay an attorney to fucking deal with your perjury charges that you haven't come up with yet?
Fuck, my fucking phone's about to fucking die. Fuck.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm actually in shock. It shows what a farce the legal system is.
So the farce of the legal system is real, okay? But the reality of it is, bro, like, it's so much worse than that. It's this fucking community and the people that support it. And this is the dumb, retarded hate that I've been talking about for forever, right? And it doesn't even have to be towards cops. You're seeing the hate that some guys have towards cops that, is being aimed at, real human beings.
Get on out of there. Hey, 303.
What's up, my guy?
Question, So are you still about the movement or no?
I am
Fuck that. Like, I'm talking about fuck that auditor shit. I'm talking about, like, are you still about, like, you know what I mean? Like, cops need to be in line and all that shit.
Not really. No.
Not really?
No, everybody needs to get their shit together before anyone can start calling out the cops.
Everyone needs to get their shit together prior to calling out the cops.
Before calling out the cops. So we're hanging out with a bunch of rapists and child molesters.
Right. Agreed. Fuck them. I'm talking about them.
I'm talking about them. People. That's what it comes down to. There is no normal people. If you're in the community, you're in the community, if you're talking about this cop shit just the way that those guys do, then you're affiliated. That's it. Right? So once I realized how much of that, you're affiliated.
Oh my God, yo, wow.
Yeah, you're guilty by association, bro. You don't gotta agree with me.
Association. Straight up, pedos and all that, pedos are fucking on site, yo. So like, I really don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
Oh,
Pedos are
right.
fucking on site.
So pedos can be on site all day long, but when it comes down to is they're around,
I
and
know that.
they're right, and so we have to deal with that. We have to deal with the child
Agreed.
traffickers. We have
Agreed.
to deal with the direct hate that comes into this before we can even start to teach people about filming the cops, bro.
Agreed,
Okay,
brother. Agreed. Okay.
you can't go out with all this hate and all this pure bias and
Right.
chasing cops into their cars when they're not engaging
Right.
you, and you know what I mean. Like
Right.
there's
Right.
and there's too much of that. Even these smaller channels that are getting
Oh
bigger,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And that's what's giving everybody a bad name. Everybody that has
Okay.
a channel that does anything is on a watch list.
But 303. Hold on. So, but what about a person that does have their shit together and does nothing illegal and nothing wrong,
Thank you, Ted.
that wants to call those people out, i.e. myself? My car is registered. I just went and paid that the other day. It's insured. Everything that I do is legal. I don't bother anybody. And then also, does a person like myself not also get to defend the people, like the woman that gets a finger stuck in her vagina for 11 minutes on the side of the road in the dead of night? Things like that, right? And I've also spent a lot of time trying to prevent children from being harmed online, and told people, go into the settings, restrict your child's access to YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Like, I've done this for 2 years. Are you saying that
No.
I don't have the right to call out the cops and the government?
Nope. And you're not out here with all these other motherfuckers running around doing the same shit.
Right.
Okay, you have
So you're saying
personalized
we
it.
have to tighten up our ranks?
Yeah, we have to tighten up our ranks, and if we're gonna do it, we need to be doing it more like you're doing it at this point, or like even though Joe Cool sits on the fence a lot, Joe Cool is a good cop watcher, right? Yeah, we're here. So Joe Cool is a good cop watcher because he doesn't give a fuck, right?
Right.
Like he calls it how it is, but he's not gonna get involved.
Nothing, yo?
We're around, bro. I promise. So, and then I mean, so yeah, there's different ways to do it, right? You're not out chasing cops around, right, 10th? Like into their cars. You know what I mean?
I have. Well, I have.
A fucking thing, yo.
Well, leave and come back.
Fuck.
I might let you up.
Yo.
You make a good bones though.
That's hilarious. That's fucking funny.
No, I have recorded police. I'm sure you've seen a couple of the videos over time. They usually come to me, and I'm actually very respectful, and don't like antagonize them, but I would if they got in my face. But the cops here don't do that. Very, very rare. So
that's what I'm talking about. So, and I mean, I'm cool with calling out cops and stuff, but ultimately, like, there's too much of this other shit going on, and you know what I mean? Like situational ethics, 10th. Okay, sometimes it's okay to do that kind of shit, but most of the time it's not. Most of the time we need to be acting like grown ass men. You know what I mean? If the cops are going to disengage us, we're supposed to let them. You know what I mean? And I've always supported most of the shit that you do on YouTube, 10th. I've always supported it, and like if I didn't, I probably didn't even talk about it because you're a grown ass man. So you know what I mean? Like ultimately, it is what it is to me. But yeah, it's too much to me. But yeah, going back to the sweet thing, it is too much, 10th. Like these are the people that follow this community. Going back to that. But you know what I mean? And so I just can't, dude. Sweet used to be a fucking dono like all the time to me, dude. You know what I mean? Like, then she supported us, and it was cool, and we were friends. And now she's fucking bringing up, the fact that I post videos like anyone gives a fuck in court. You know what I mean?
She's
like, and I'm like, dude, how are you gonna go up and lie to a judge under oath and then think that's gonna fly? Like her best move would have been not to show up to court today, let anything happen that happened, and disappear off YouTube. That's the way she would have gotten out of charges.
Right. Especially on that sob shit. That is just a playbook that's not gonna fucking work. You know what I mean?
Huh?
It's basically a playbook based off of fucking technicalities. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah.
I can't even. So
303, like 303, like this is my first time talking to you, and actually, you seem like a pretty fucking cool dude, yo. Honestly.
yo, I
He's one of
heard
the few, like, less than 10 people that I have any respect for off of this platform.
For real?
So, yeah.
I do okay. I'm pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. On the same hand, I can get, I crawl into the dumpster sometimes with everybody else, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 303, because what I got of you is you came on to the drama channels, and I was like, why the fuck is he doing that? But now I guess, talking to you, like, I kind of understand it a little bit. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Hey, Mike Jersey, are you slow by chance?
Am I what?
Oh, we got Drew. Drew,
you-
I heard you going in on somebody. I'm sorry, dude. I had to interrupt you real quick. I heard you talking to somebody on the interwebs on these YouTube streets, bro, and you went in on them so hard that it made me feel like I needed to be involved with somebody on these YouTube streets and do the same thing. So thank you.
You're welcome.
How so?
But Mike Jersey,
How
are you
so?
slow?
How so?
Well, I don't know how, so I'm asking you. Are you slow?
Am I what?
Are you slow?
Nah, fam. I'm fucking wood, yo. You been in prison, right?
Oh, no, I've never been to prison. You had me fooled.
What's up?
I said, no, I've never been to prison.
All right, so obviously it ain't wood. So talking to me like I'm.
That was
fucking
sign
slow,
language
yo.
for "Are you
Talking to me like
slow?"
I'm slow, yo. Fucking stop that shit right fucking now.
I think you're slow. You just don't know
Are
it.
you slow?
Do you got teeth, fam? You got teeth? Come on, yo. Really?
Oh man. Oh man.
Yo, Mike, have you been
Drew.
to prison? Oh, wait, I don't give a fuck if you have or you haven't.
Oh no. What do we have here?
It
What
appears
is
to
going
be
on?
an ear.
Now you're in
Looking
trouble,
out
Mike.
to, what's it called? You coming out to Boston, right?
Mike, no one cares. You know that, right?
What's up?
No one cares. You know that, right?
Say that again.
Oh, my God. Can someone please take their fucking crayons out? Holy
Breaking up there, big guy. Breaking up there, big guy. Breaking up there, tough guy.
Mikey, I got a question, bro. I got to talk to you about
Talk
this, sir. Okay, so look, man,
What's the question?
like,
Yeah. What's the question?
my question is about this comment that I just seen on Steph's, bro.
On Steph's? Yeah, fuck Steph. Yeah, go on.
Whoa, watch that. Come on now. Why are you talking about where she lives? You know where she lives. Was that like you just trying to meet up, or
What
was
the
that like
fuck? Where the fuck she lives? What the fuck you talking about, bro?
I can't here, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, nope, I can't screen
Are you
share right
talking
now.
about from?
Okay.
Are you talking about from Teresa R?
No, it says Mikey Jers. It's you, buddy. You said you live on the East Coast, right? I think I know where you live. What state I live in? Jersey, New York.
The East Coast. I live in Jersey,
Okay.
yo. North New Jersey.
Why are we looking at this fucking dude's ear? Turn your camera off. For fuck's sake.
You live in Colorado, right?
Yeah, but that's just different,
Holy
bro. Like
shit, yo.
talking to girls on the internet about where they live is kind of creepy, bro. I'm just saying, like, come on. And then her kid too, like the comment about her kid and that
And,
same thing, like.
Agreed,
Why is
yo.
that anybody's business?
like-
Why are we talking to
and
some
for a
random girl on the
while, it
internet
was
about her
kinda
children, man?
Creepy. Yeah,
Why
right?
are we talking to some
Yeah,
random
and for a
guy
while,
here
it was
and
kind of
showing us
creepy.
his
You
inner
dick
ear?
riding Josh,
Turn your
yo.
camera off.
Remember that? Remember that 303?
Is that
Dick
blood
riding
on his
Josh, yo?
ear?
Remember that?
No,
I don't.
fucking
Remember
he
that?
is. He's been in prison.
No, look at the blood. Is that blood on your ear, bro?
Is that blood on my ear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Someone that beat the shit out of him. Come on, look at
Whoa, 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 whoa! How are you just walking down the fucking street and happen to have blood all over, dried up blood all over your ear?
Is
Explain
there
yourself.
a tick in there?
Fuck up.
Explain yourself.
Yeah. Fuck shit.
Someone asked if there was a tick in your ear, bro.
How?
Hold on, buddy.
How do you have blood in your ear just randomly while you're walking down the street? How's that happen? Does anybody else on the panel right now have dried up blood on their ear?
No. You want me to show you?
I'm just asking.
No, I don't. I don't want to. Yeah.
No, I don't care. Why is he?
I want to know. No, hold on. Is it
You
your
just wanted
blood?
Is it your
Did
blood?
Did you say dried up blood in your ass?
I'm just saying, is that your blood on your ear?
Were you letting STL stand over you before he figured out what a tampon was?
No, I'm just.
Why are we even looking at his ear?
I want to know if it's his blood.
You robot like a motherfucker.
Yes, he got the shit beat out of him. Listen to him.
Bro.
Phones, can you
There's
tell
no
me
mark.
what day and what year it is?
1975. BGs are
Yes.
on the top.
Jersey Mike. What day and date and year is it right now?
Damn. Hello? Oh,
Who's president?
God
Who is
damn.
the-
Yeah, I want to fucking talk to this fucking fool.
Are you homeless?
Jersey. Go to Jersey. See,
Are you one of those time travelers?
Yes.
Hey, we had another comment about the blood in his ears. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
The bird skull fucked him so hard that he's bleeding out of his ears, is what the comment says.
It is possible.
I think he's homeless. Guy, are you homeless? Because I'm gonna feel really bad if you're homeless.
True.
The new
I already
motherfucking
feel
king of
that.
YouTube mind fucked him.
Why are you eating?
I don't know. Oh, thank God he left. I really want to
Oh
know
my
if that
God.
was his blood. To be like, no, man, I just killed 17 people.
And you're all accessories to the crime.
Yeah. I was doing it while it was in. That's what I just went to do. That blood wasn't on my ear when I was here earlier. It's like, oh my God.
I'm getting rid of the knife now. Taking
Jesus
you all
Christ.
along with me.
Yeah, take me into more courtrooms. That's how
Maybe-
I want to become famous.
Maybe he tried to pierce his ear.
You know what we should do? You should join the panel that we're gonna do here in a bit on rapists and child molesters, where we out them. And I actually have one that specifically has offered to file lawsuits against anyone who talks on him. So you could join, and then we could get you to Colorado. You know what I mean? You could come hang out for court, just like you're talking about.
Who are you talking to?
10th.
You want me to come to Colorado?
Yeah, I'm saying you could come talk on this guy with us. He'll file a $75,000 lawsuit against you, and you can come in Colorado and hang out with us, and we can fuck with a child molester. You know what I mean?
I don't have any idea what you're trying to say. There's a who's the $75,000 lawsuit against? Me?
I'm saying that the child molester that we're going to talk on is filing lawsuits for $75,000
Against you.
against me and anybody that is my friend enough to talk about him.
Can I ask his name?
Mouse. We're setting up a mouse trap. I know. He actually has already filed 3 different lawsuits for $75,000.
Yeah, those are going to go far. Then again, it is the Colorado justice system.
I know. That's what we're discussing right now.
Is the pedo going to sue me too, or the rapist, whatever you want to call him? Pedo rapist?
Yeah, but
What?
where mouse
Yeah.
is going to get you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, like a bug.
Join the panel with me in a little bit. I'm telling you, bro. As long as you fucking talk about him, he's gonna threaten you.
Remonstrance.
Dude, I went online
Oh my
how many
God.
different times with FTPs and showed his record and called him every fucking name in the book.
Andrew, I have a very good question. For in my mind, anyway. That panel that I ran into on that other random channel, was that just a screenshot of a chat and just sat there like that for 8 hours?
Wait, what now?
the other channel that you were running earlier
Oh,
with the
Connie,
screenshot up there?
With the
no,
weird
that's
music.
that's Connie's channel chat.
Yeah, Connie. He was doing stuff. Wait, hold on a
Oh,
second. I wanted to ask you about this. Were you getting that money or was he?
No, so what it is, Streamlabs. So when people donate, it stores it in there, so I can hit the replay button, and it seems like I'm getting money.
Okay.
oh, that's funny.
I did get a few donations, but I also replay a lot of them. Like I'm getting like if you take all the ones I replayed, I got like $400 a day, which I got like $50 a day. But it makes him
That's
think
what's
I got
up.
$400, so it really pisses him
Right.
off.
That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
good.
Okay. Well, then I feel bad because I didn't realize what was going on originally, and I came in there like plugging myself because I thought that we were getting money for Connie, not you. So
No, you're good, bro.
I totally apologize. But like lately, every time I go into Connie's, I was on some like, hey, I need to buy a new gun. So instead of getting him weed, will you guys give me your money?
Right.
And that's it, man. What to answer your question? So Connie has tried to copyright strike me many times, and I beat all of them, but it's a pain in the ass to go through, right? So what I do
Yeah.
is instead of showing a screen of him talking with his icon, I just blow
Yep.
his chat up and show his chat only.
That's fucking hilarious. That's like troll level 1000.
Shoot. Hassel wants to know if you got your Spurgalicious ice cream today.
I have not. We're heading to Walmart right now. Me and Ace.
Right on.
Boom.
But tell Hustle I said thank you.
Oh,
Well,
Defend,
yeah.
you're back. You're back with your girl. That's good.
Hey, and you can give her my my new address for a hand job. I don't mind.
Oh shit.
Oh, see, I should have did it the first time, and it would all been fucking okay, right? See, that's what I get. That's what I get for not, yeah,
This is
being a
YouTube. You're
good
supposed to
guy.
fucking give. Never
I
mind.
mean, you gotta do it.
I was waiting for 303 to tell me that this is YouTube and how it's supposed to be done.
I was, and then I was gonna fucking just back off.
Was
I'm like,
was Andrew low on the menu, and he was only worth that a hand job?
no, that's just the starting level. You know what I mean? It's like
I guess I'm low tier at most.
it's a ladder rung
All right.
system.
All right, we don't want to get too many people's realities fucked up, not without them having, the truth. The truth of it is that I
We
didn't
do
give up the
this.
docs for the hand job.
You did. You gave up the
Yeah.
docs for a hand, less than a hand
No.
job. Actually,
No.
you didn't even get to see titties. You saw penis, and you're like, docs is
Nope.
here.
Nice try. You can fill it whatever way you want. I lived it, kid.
You licked the penis? Tense man, I didn't know Defend was joining the crew, but you got one on the
Oh,
team.
I'm sure he's dabbled.
Yeah, does Tense
Excuse
man
me?
dabble with the dick? Tense man dabble or not? Oh, never mind. Tense man does dabble with the dick, but Defend dabbles with the dick.
Sure, he's dabbled. You've all
You dabble.
dabbled.
You
Gay
dabble,
for
right?
the stay.
Silly, silly boys.
You
Gay for
dabble
the
a little
stay.
bit, Defend. It's okay. It's not bad. You don't have to look
Oh,
the guy
so
in the
you're
eyes,
saying
right?
so you're saying it's not bad? You've dabbled. That's why you're saying it's not bad.
I'm saying it's not bad and it's okay to dabble. I never said that I dabbled. I know that
I
you
don't
have
dabble.
dabbled.
I got a
and-
doctorate in that shit.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
Tense man is
You
a
don't know
doctor.
that. Nice
Tense
try.
man is a
Whatever.
doctor, and he told me that he did your checkup the other day. You were ready for him.
Only verbally. The only checkup I did was verbal.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, maybe I took that too literal.
So what are you up to today, Andrew? Or Methrew, I should say.
Well, we just got Ace off of work. I didn't work today.
Oh,
The
good.
lady hasn't paid the last contract off yet, so we're not working until she pays that off. Start the other contract. So I YouTube today, and I did do some work today to get some money. I'm not gonna say how because people are snitches, but
Yep.
And now me and Ace are at Walmart getting a few groceries
Good.
until we get more money tomorrow. I should get money tomorrow from work if we work tomorrow. So I mean, we're just doing what we gotta do.
Living life.
So what's Bones up to?
Is this
Bones
okay
is
if I do
okay.
this? Is this okay if I do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Heck, you don't have any blood on your ear, though. Fuck's sakes.
I wonder about
Hey, Bones, you fall
someday.
asleep, man?
No, I'm here. I'm just watching everybody's ear and eating my dinner. It's kind of weird.
That's what's up. If
You got
you're
something in
eating
your
dinner,
ear.
let me help you. Do I have anything up here?
Yeah. You got
If that
Gabe in
Mike
the
guy
back.
had good internet, I would like to really have an in-depth conversation with him.
Jersey? Dude,
Well, if he
Not
turns his camera
possible.
off, you could.
dude, yeah, there you go. Dude, like 20 minutes ago or something like that, he wanted to fight me, and then he sent my wife a message in my chat on my
Yes.
last video,
Yep.
and he says,
Yeah.
"Oh, I must have had the wrong guy. I gave you a hood pass in Jersey."
He's
And
insane.
I was like, "Hold on a second. You're handing out hood passes? What if I didn't want a hood pass? Like, how does that work out? Like, I just get on YouTube randomly, and then some guy from some area that I don't know, that I've never talked to, says that I'm clear to come to his area."
Well, what do you
You know
mean
what
by
I
a
wanna
hood
know?
pass? You
It's
mean
just,
like
I've met-
KKK hood pass, or
I don't know. I've met a lot of people's families off of YouTube, right? Like I've
Right.
talked to
That's your
almost,
problem.
you know. So I really want to know like his role models and stuff. I want to
Right. So,
know.
Yo, I mean, oh my God. Where do I
Well,
start?
if you had a guess, who would you think would be his role model?
I think like the nicest, like
Aryan
blue collar
Brotherhood.
family ever, and then he like strayed because he has obviously some issues, and then he's like you know, way away from his upbringing.
He looks like one of them Jersey cats from like one of them Jersey gangs, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, and then the way he's talking, so the way he said on site, you know what I mean? I was like, oh great, he's been in prison. And then like 30 seconds later, he was like, I've been to prison. And I was like, motherfucker, I called it.
He just got out of prison. He said a couple times, like when I talked, I remember him a while ago. He came on a couple panels, but then he's been coming around more. And the other day, he was saying something about that he just got out of prison. I'm almost positive.
well,
Right, well, I support
I
that
can
shit,
appreciate the fact that he believes in free speech and he wears his art on his face as he does.
Oh,
Face tats, right?
yo, you know, I feel like we're a little worried about how he got blood in his ears.
Mhm.
But I wanted to
whose
say,
blood it is.
so I took the
whose
day
blood
off.
it is.
So I had an idea before I moved to my next thought process. Are you ready for this? STL was standing over top dude's head before he figured out what a tampon was, and there was meth everywhere.
I was hoping he was going to answer that because I thought that might have been it.
Mm-hmm. And then my next thought was going back to Sweet. I took the fucking day off, and I thought that this was so funny. And I left a message on her channel with my link, and I'm blocked. Like, I can't even talk on there.
Course.
I was really sad because I haven't been doing that until I was off working away from everybody. And so I could do my own thing, you know, and now I'm blocked. I don't even have free speech on someone else's private property.
Right. And this was whose channel? Page's?
Nah, Sweet. Paige.
Oh, fuck. So that's what I mean, is these are people that started their channels off of my channel, and sometimes Andrew's, but really what she started her channel off of was Joe Cool's
Chuck
mess.
Bronson's.
Right. So this is all Joe Cool's fault. If Joe Cool wouldn't have fucked this girl, we wouldn't have to deal with her.
Well, when she actually started doing panels, the timeline is that Jeff got called out. So Sweet asked Sweet Peas to start up a panel. So she did, but then it didn't go too well. And then Sweet as Sugar started doing her own panels about Jeff. And so she was somebody out of my chat. Right? She was talking to Joe Cool. I've talked to her offline here and there. Then all of a sudden she started her channel, and I supported her. Right? And even though I didn't even like her side of the Jeff thing, but I still supported her. And then all of a sudden Joe Cool broke up with her, and then the nightmare began.
Bro, I was there with Joe before you guys all realized, And like we were sitting in my house, and Joe's like, "This bitch won't give me any of my money," and I'm like, "What the fuck are
Mm-hmm.
you?" You know, I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then Joe's like, "Shit, I forgot to turn off my location. She has now."
Right.
And I'm like, "Great, this psycho fan, this bitch." And I straight up
Mm-hmm.
told Joe, I was like, "Grab yourself a 2x4 and beat that one off you as fast as humanly possible, bro." And Joe
Figuratively.
was like, "Well, yeah, physically. I don't support domestic violence. You know what
I
I
know,
mean?
I
But
know.
ultimately,
I just for
you
the
know,
audience, for the
yeah,
audience.
you know, it was figurative." And then Joe was like, "Yeah, but I can't just do that. I don't want to be a dick." And then I started seeing all these videos from Sweet about Joe won't fix stuff, and I'm like, I didn't get in her chat and laugh and tell her I know for a fact that she was the one in control of it all. And I saw the paperwork, and I didn't get in her chat and say, "You're the one stealing money from Joe,"
Right.
which doesn't make any sense because apparently she's a millionaire.
I don't know about any of that. I don't believe anything anybody says. That just
Whatever,
sounded
dude.
like
I
the
mean,
response of a kid who didn't want who was like fronting to the
right? Like
cops
we got
when
money. We
they
got
said,
money.
yeah, like when they're like, "Oh, is it about money?" He's like, "No, man, she's a millionaire, dude. Like total." Like, yeah, I don't.
Joe.
Mm-mm.
I mean, he was kind of drunk. It looked like he was semi talking shit to the low totem
Yes,
pole. Does that make sense?
he did seem like he was a bit drunk. Yes.
Mm-hmm. But
Yep.
drunk people are usually honest, and he had that smart ass like I'm gonna be a dickhead to this like pig, attitude. Like I have more money than you makes me better kind of attitude.
No, I think it was just bravado.
Okay, bravado. That's what's up.
Yeah,
10th man's not
that's what I
taking it.
believe.
No one has balls bigger than the 10th man. This kid
I don't
can
know what
fuck
you mean.
off. I when we do real boy shit, it scares people. That's what I mean.
Well, yeah, apparently.
Yep, yep. So it's all good. But
So, what was
anyway,
this thing that you were?
what am I?
Where did
What?
that message? Where did the message? I assume that's yeah. So, where did the message come from? Was it you're saying in somebody's YouTube chat that was from Mike,
It
Jersey Mike,
it
to
it was
Steph?
from Jersey Mike to Steph, and he's basically talking shit about her. But then he calls out her kids, talking about she's not taking care of them, and then he calls out her location, and it was just semi creepy, right? Like it wasn't
That is
anything
a bit
like
creepy.
you know what I mean. But like, what kind of motherfucker, unless you have titties, it's not okay to be talking to girls on the internet about where they live or asking weird questions about their kids and what their kids are doing or if
Mm,
you know what I mean. Like that's
mm,
not okay. So I tried to
mm.
talk to him about it, but he didn't want to. He wasn't having it. Like, but that's what I'm saying. It's like he wants to call me out because I don't believe in fucking following the cops around anymore. But he's gonna,
Right,
creep out some random girl on the
right,
internet because he
right.
didn't like a couple words she used.
Yeah.
I can't even with these motherfuckers. This is like these are all fighting words. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm on some like
Well, that's what I
so
asked him when we were over on Drama Dome the other day,
uh
and he was molting off and saying he's a big tough guy or something. And he would take care of me on the streets or something. And I'm like, but you seem like the type of guy that would press charges to try to get some money and like
right,
file a lawsuit against me when you've already just said that you want to commit a violent act against me. And
right.
then I see you walking down the street coming towards me, and I'm like, well, I got to get him before he gets me. And then I take you out, and then you're like, oh, you just attacked me on the street for
Yep.
no reason.
And these motherfuckers don't get it. If you make a threat on the internet and then we see you in real life and we fucking catch you slipping, it's legal. That's just
Just
what it
saying.
is. Just
No, but then they'll
saying.
try
It
to
doesn't
file a
matter.
lawsuit and blah 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 blah. Like, how
Yeah,
about just
absolutely.
be nice?
Yeah. Don't talk shit that will get you smacked in your lip.
Well,
Right? Like, if you guys want to talk shit, be a man about it. Call the content creator out themselves. Stay the fuck away from their
right.
family and their friends. And stay the fuck away from fucking threatening them because if we see you in public, we might think you're going to, hurt us.
I automatically assume that.
Yeah, automatically assume that. And some of us are stupid and just don't give a fuck and stay armed. Like, we don't want to
But
get
I'm just
into a
saying,
fist fight
yeah,
anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
I'm too old for that.
right,
I got too many kids around. The kids all know if the gun comes out, they're just gonna plug their ears.
yep.
I like
Well,
turtles.
you saw that video I played the other day with the guy, with the 7'5" guy that Andrew was the one that told me that was a real band. I didn't even know. My house,
No,
when the people came to his house and he had the shotgun and all that shit. That's just I'm waiting for that to happen at every minute. Whenever the cat knocks something down, that's what I assume is happening.
This
that's
panel
funny.
needs more John Golf.
What are you
Yes.
talking about? This panel needs more or less of something. I don't know. We got one silent guy. We got one guy with a D. Both of these dudes don't even have an avatar. It's kind of sketchy. And I feel like we're just talking to a weird random wall. And then we got a pit bull, and it looks like a Jägermeister seal. Oh, magic spells. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
I mostly only came live just to say that a few people made a couple donations a week
You
or
made
two
money.
ago.
That's what's up, bro.
No. Because I needed screens. So
Okay.
it paid
I'm
for
happy you got what you needed.
part of one of the screens. So then it'll be easier for me to stream. It's a pain in the ass with only one screen, sharing screens and shit like that. So, because right now I'm on my phone.
Hey. Well, that's what's up. I have
Yep.
just been using my wife's laptop, and I think I might get another one.
Right.
So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, so if you want to catch a lawsuit with me though, 10th, you can come down. I'll take you to the gun range. We'll show you a bunch of fun stuff. And I won't leave you in the middle of nowhere with a bottle of water like we were gonna do AFA.
I don't think you're ever going to see me cross the American border, bro.
That's unfair, 10th.
Highly unlikely.
They won't let me come up there because I hit too many police. So you got to come down here.
What you're saying to me almost sounds like a threat right now.
No.
Tenth man.
You said we were friends and that you were gonna come hang out with me, and now you're backing out. This is
I don't
dirty.
think I ever said that.
No, you said it. You had to have. I wasn't dreaming. I just, you know what I mean? I don't dream about hanging out with the 10th man. You had to.
Three. Let me take this one. 10th man. When Hassel and I were discussing our, our wedding plans, she said she wanted Joe Cool to officiate the wedding, and I said, hell no. If there's gonna be somebody from the community, it's gonna be 10th man. And she said, good luck getting them here from Canada. So yes, we definitely have to find a way to get you here.
These sound like threats.
All right, real quick. Hey, Rebel, since you're in chat and listening, you might want to tune in later to Connie Coxmack because I'm running an expose on your mother, your grandmother, your sisters, and your aunt.
Holy fuck.
I can't say I blame
you. Andrew came
Congratulations, you have leveled up.
And he says, he tells Connie in the chat, he goes, I'm about to run an expose on your mom and your sisters and he named off like 4 different people. I'm just like, holy shit.
Well, he must have done something stupid again.
This is why we don't play dumb games.
He posted a video himself. I got a copy of it now. Of him and his mother visiting his grandmother in the nursing home, and she's like begging them to take her with her, but all they're concerned about is the house and getting money from her.
Oh no, you don't really have that.
Yes, I do.
Oh yes, no, please no.
Oh yes, he does.
Yes.
Oh no, you guys.
You know who else has it? The state of Massachusetts Department for Elderly and Abuse Services.
I don't think I can watch that because I might cry.
Oh my god,
dude, it was sad. And I got another video of Connie yelling at his grandmother about the fucking money.
In which way?
Because she let the fucking nursing home take that house for her stay at the nursing home because them fucks were too goddamn fucking stingy. They wanted to kick their fucking grandmother or the mom to the fucking curb and tried to steal her fucking house, and when it backfired on them, it was a grandma's fault.
So essentially,
Only on the Fence
hold
Man
on,
Show.
hold on. Can I need a little bit of clarification. Is what you're saying that because they didn't want her around, and probably were trying to get her to sell the house so they could get the money, that they tried to put her into a home, and then the home, because she went in and filed all the paperwork probably and signed it, took the house so that they couldn't live in it anymore, so that the grandmother could stay in an old age home, and that's how they fucked up.
Yeah, so they didn't want to take care of the grandmother because grandmother got old.
That is one of the most atrocious things I've ever heard.
And they were living with grandmother. So they thought by putting grandmother in a nursing home that they would automatically get the house. What they didn't realize is the power of attorney was not in their control, it was in someone else's. So they put the house up for collateral to pay for the nursing home that they stuck the grandmother in. And when the nursing home took control over it, and after the grandmother died, right, there was some money still left over to sell the house, right? Well, it was supposed to go to them. But they kept squatting in the house and wouldn't get the fuck out. So they only ended up getting a very small portion of it. But the whole time the grandma was in the fucking nursing home, they were there bitching at her and blaming her for their demise. After the bitch took care of them.
Yeah. FNG says we have a new resident family therapist. Meet Andrew.
Yes.
I can't.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the store. I'll be right back.
I thought we were friends with Rebel now.
As soon as I get home, I'll pull it up. We'll watch it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We're friendly.
I can't keep track.
This is friendly, isn't it?
I think. I mean, I can't say it for sure, 303. I just report the YouTube nonsense news.
Okay, well, yeah. So
this is what I say about that. Is I liked doing my news show, 303. I did, right?
Yeah.
But I had to fight like 17 strikes since just before Christmas about anything about the election, the last American election. That'll get struck down, or anything about unicorn virus or anything like that. So you're not allowed to talk about anything in real life anymore. Even see, that's supposed to be illegal, right? Censoring anybody's political speech is supposed to be illegal.
Yeah, so that's not. And so here's the thing, right? They're covering it under the public safety, right? And so here's what it is. If everybody realizes what's really going on and everyone starts listening to the things that are being said, there's going to be like public uproar, uprising. People are going to get angry, you know? And so, you know, and that's why that's one of the biggest things that I realized with like the CDC shit. Because the law no longer matters. It no longer matters that we were out on a public street. What mattered was where we were. You know, does that make sense? Like the area that we were around. And that's not how the law has been written.
Nope.
You know, like where else have you seen a couple of YouTubers make them do like $1 million in road fucking construction and then still get charged? There's no fucking way.
Yep.
So it's all in the name of public safety. You can kind of sort of talk about it, but it has to be in such a way that you're not actually talking about it, and you have to support what the government is doing. Otherwise, you're going to get fucked.
No, but that's illegal. That's what I'm trying to say. So, dude, people will be held responsible. You watch.
Well, yeah, but that's going to be later on. Do you want to be the one that they run over until they get held responsible, or do you want to be able to live your life with your family?
I don't care about any of that. I only care about that my voice gets silenced on YouTube, so I have to, you know, be more careful.
I've got 6 kids.
So the point is, I get you. But the point is, what I'm saying is, I prefer not to do drama panels, but I'm allowed to do drama panels. So if I do a drama panel, I don't get struck by YouTube, and also get 1,000 or more views. Whereas if I do a news show, I get struck by YouTube, and obviously the people out there flagging the channel as well, and get half as many views. So, lots of new drama, right?
You got to get like me, 10th, right? Like I've been kind of sort of talking to people about this. No one wants to listen. But if you don't have a subscriber base and you're not making YouTube money, you're going to lose those things.
What things?
So the strikes. So if you think that I haven't been struck for every single video that I've done for Sweet.
No, I won some of them.
Well, no, I'm saying I win all of them.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They'll actually go back and they'll look at the footage and they read my email and they're like, oh, okay, so you're picking on this group of people. You know what I mean? Oh, you're calling out rapist in this one. That's why this rapist doesn't want you to have this. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So
I got struck for playing a news video of Rand Paul asking for an investigation into the election. That's all I did was played a news video.
Because
real quick,
that is too controversial.
I'm gonna do something real quick. So I was donating some money earlier for ice cream. I used to order ice cream yet, but instead of spending it all like on a tub of ice cream, because we don't have an ice box or a freezer, we're still living out of a cooler. So I didn't want to do that. But this is Spurgalicious.
Thank you, donator, for the ice cream.
Spurgalicious,
beautiful, Andrew. Spurgalicious.
And the best part is these are only 79 cents, so I can buy a few of these.
Nice.
Right on.
You look like you ate a whole lot of those before.
Oh.
Sorry.
What do you look like, Bones?
Look at that.
Half of that.
Like a bone.
Scrawny old man.
Which half, Bones?
Scrawny man.
Which half, Bones?
I heard you're scrawny.
I'm scrawny above the waist.
And below the waist, you fall over because you got nothing to stand on.
That's right. It was like a pogo stick.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Get your balance worked out, bud. Work that muscle out.
You only have to buy one shoe when you buy shoes?
I want to address I could be. So, I could be. If you went to court and it was a newspaper, the same as YouTube is, just because they're making money off it doesn't make it not a newspaper. Right?
Oh, man.
It's a publicly accessible platform where we're allowed to share ideas, good, bad, or indifferent. So if you had a newspaper that was willing to put an ad for Jesus Christ Superstar, 2022, but then another one that wanted to put out an ad for a play about being transgender, and the newspaper said, we're not doing the transgender one, but we are doing Jesus Christ Superstar because that fits with our ideals, that would be illegal. It'd be the same thing here. Unless you're breaking actual laws, they don't get to take away your rights based on what their sensibilities and company drive is. That's not how this works. You don't, the way it works, just listen. You guys are going to make me do a news story. So I'll just tell you a quick story. It's a news story that I'm producing. I'm not on that channel and I don't give a fuck to do it right now. Disney in the past couple weeks, up until Jesus Christ, I'll find the Tucker Carlson video. Hold on, I'll show.
Do it. I wanted to bring attention while you do that. Oh, never mind. I'll wait.
Yeah. No, you go.
I've been talking about like creators and people that fucking can't stay up on their word and whatever. 20 minutes ago, Mikey was on my team and he said he loves me. And now he's in your chat and he said, come on through. You ain't tough.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking traitors, bro. You such some flip-floppy.
Dude, he seems like he's whacked out of it.
Yeah, I know. Whacked out of his fucking shit. He's like, I love you. Now I want to fight. Like, bro, you don't want this, bro. Let me start the camera up and my fucking music before we get going. You ever heard about that?
Oh, my God.
Those are the white boys that you don't want to fight. Anyway, what do you got? It's okay. We're right here.
Fuck's sakes.
Bunch of flip-floppity, traitorous shit.
Was that Rocky music you were doing?
Yeah, that was. It was good Rocky music.
Yeah, it's gonna be Crazy Jersey Mike versus 303. No matter how it ends, it's gonna be bad for everybody involved.
I'll take bets, right? And however much money. So I need to know who's betting how much beforehand. We're gonna fucking, you know what I mean? But you can bet how many 5-minute bouts we'll go through. You know what I mean?
Well, who's the bleeder here? Who's going to be the bleeder, you think?
Dude, he's got blood in his ears.
Mike, he's already got blood in his ears.
He's already bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying. So,
that's what I'm saying.
It's a bit of a long video. While we're waiting for Andrew's video, we're going to look at this video. And I'm going to explain to you that private corporations do not get to do whatever they want. They operate under the graces of the public. All of these corporations, all of these companies are given special benefits that go along with them being a company. And they have a business license which can be revoked. So keep that in mind when you say this is a private business, they can do whatever they want, blah-de-dee, blah-de-dee, blah, blah, blah. No, they fucking can't. They operate by the graces of the public, and if they don't want to operate in the public interest, then they can be eradicated from existence. These are companies. These are not people. They do not have the rights of human beings.
So we're talking about YouTube, right?
Then they can be eradicated from existence. Hold on. These are companies. These are not people. They do not have the rights of human beings. Fixed. Sorry about that. So now we're going to watch what happened to Disney when they got too big for their britches here very recently.
Okay, now I get to read you and
about how the left is very mad, in fact, trying to shut down a site called Libs of TikTok. Why are they so mad at Libs of TikTok? Well, here's one of the reasons. Over the past half year or so, video after video has appeared on social media showing school teachers bragging enthusiastically about how they push their personal sexual politics, often weird and gruesome sexual politics, on the small children they're supposed to be teaching. Now, the students in question are not teenagers. They're kindergartners, first graders, kids who have no perspective on life and no power to fight back. So many parents saw these videos, in some cases on Libs of TikTok, and they were shocked. They had no idea that anything like this was happening in the classroom. Having some purple-haired loser in a nose ring convince your 6-year-old to get a sex.
What the hell's that?
Why most people say
I'm going to try to fix it.
So they complained. The parents did. And across the country, Republican office holders responded by promising to do something about it. They made outraged noises, but then in very short order, they moved on to talk about
303? Who's making all the noise?
I don't know, but it's funny.
That would be the state of Florida under Ron DeSantis.
I'm muted.
Several weeks ago, the Florida legislature teachers from bragging about their own sex lives to small children. Now, news reporters went crazy. They described this legislation as the
303 even here?
As always, that was a lie. The bill didn't even mention the word gay. Nothing to do with gays.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Everyone else is muted.
Are we still live?
From public opinion strategy.
Is the overlay blocking him?
2/3 of voters believe it is inappropriate for teachers or school personnel to discuss gender identity with children in kindergarten through 3rd grade. Well, of course it is. Everyone thinks that. So if there was ever a law that public opinion, which should matter in a democracy.
Sounds like Andrew.
But
he's not even on the panel anymore.
All
right. Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on.
Is one of your 10 still connected to his live or his channel or whatever? That's backfeeding through this one? Ah, not bad for a guy,
yeah, on his Connie Coxmack one.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's him talking on his channel. It's still running in the background. My bad. My bad. I'm in the Matrix, man. I left one of the feeds live when I'm in the Matrix.
I loved it when I saw you in 10th earlier, chat, when you're 10th when you were in his chat earlier, and you were like, I was going to go live on this channel. And I was like,
well, no, not on that channel specifically, but
there must be so many confused people out there. Like, did he mean his channel, or he was going to go live on Andrew's channel? Or, yeah, just confused all the way around. Yeah, I was laughing.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I go live on his channel sometimes, because I have access on there, and it's a pain to lose access to it and then have to ask for access again. It's like, because he has to grant it. And once I go to my channels, then I lose access to his channels. So it's a pain. That's why I'm broadcasting on my phone right now and sharing with my other one. Yeah. So
Yeah, we'll just
hold
let
on.
him fight the strikes. Yeah.
So this is no, it's so I can wait
Hey,
out
that
those
boy,
other strikes.
that boy's got Spurgalicious ice cream right now. Ain't
So
nothing gonna bother him.
is everybody caught up on what we're watching right now?
I think so.
So there were teachers in
We're both
schools talking to I'll just give you the rundown rather than watching the video. Nobody wants to. So
Sorry,
Disney supports taking down, like taking away the what some people are saying is the "Don't Say Gay" bill in Florida, which really was that you're not allowed to talk to single digit age children about your transgender lifestyle. And then Disney, the former CEO came out against the law, whereas the current CEO said nothing. He just stayed out of it completely. And then they browbeat him into going and making a statement. And then because Disney came out as a corporation stating that they were going to go against this law, the state voted to take away their tax-free exempt status. I'm going to show you. And you should hear the people freaking out because Disney got too big for their britches, so their benefits get taken away.
And
We'll move.
it sounds like
Watch.
Disney was
You're gonna just
the American version of the Vatican.
hold on. Are you good? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All right. You think that they're just going to move Disneyland or Disney World or whatever one's in Florida?
Oh yeah, I've read an article today that they're talking about it.
Keep dreaming, dude.
You know how much money if another state comes along and offers them
right
no tax, you don't think they even move?
They shouldn't be allowed to do that.
I know.
They shouldn't be. No, I'm saying they shouldn't be allowed to even say, "Oh, well, you get to operate here with no taxes."
Why they do that to
How's that a
corporations
benefit
all
to
the
the
time?
citizens? How's that a benefit to the citizens?
Well, their idea is that they'll bring in jobs to the state, so they have to give them a tax break. They'll do it. Like Carrier.
That's exactly how they got too big for their britches.
Right.
They became too dependent on by the local community and became the major employer and just gained that power to do that.
Predatory capitalism. You don't just get to come in and take everything.
Predatory.
Yeah.
Predatory.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
predatory capitalism.
I
So
concur.
let's watch the government representatives cry.
Themselves. And now going forward, Disney is going to have to pay its taxes. Oh, wow. Just like everybody else. Now, if you've lived in this country for more than, say, 5 years, ask yourself, what's the political party that has always told you big companies should pay their taxes? Corporate tax breaks are bad. Well, of course, that's always been the Democratic Party. So you would imagine the Democrats in Florida would applaud a move. When was the last time you heard liberals complain about stripping tax breaks from big business? Never before in history. It's never happened. And yet it just did happen. These are Democrats in the Florida legislature. Notice they are on the verge of tears as they learn that the Disney Corporation might have to pay taxes.
The clerk will unlock the machine and members will proceed to vote.
When they're voting for things that are going to take away citizens' rights, do you ever hear government representatives screaming like that? Oh, but if they might be taking food out of their mouths, right? Because somebody that works for Disney or something is a political donator to their campaign. Oh, then they're freaking right out. But if they're taking away normal average citizens' lives, you don't hear them screaming like this.
Collateral damage. No worries.
Clerk will lock the machine. Announce the vote. 68 yeas, 38 nays, Mr. Speaker. Show the bill passes.
Oopsie.
You may have sensed the Democratic Party over the last decade or so has been captured by corporate interests. But you never thought that you would hear on the floor of a state legislature Democrats scream with anguish at the idea that a big company might have to pay its taxes. But now very clear. What's going on here? Well, a lot of things. Here's one. Disney spends millions of dollars electing lawmakers in the state of Florida, but those lawmakers couldn't do their job in this case. They couldn't act on Disney's behalf. The law passed, and DeSantis signed it into law this afternoon. And that's going to cost the Disney Corporation a ton of money, which in turn may mean less money for the Florida Democrats you just saw shrieking in the video. So there was some self-interest involved here. But it wasn't just that, because it wasn't just Democratic office holders who were upset by the idea that an elected governor might be more powerful than an unelected corporation headquartered across the continent. The media were very upset too, very upset. Watch this.
If Ron DeSantis could pass an anti-Muslim bill for the state of Florida, he would. If he could pass an anti-CRT, if he could say it's illegal to say you're black, I'm pretty sure the guy would try it.
I mean, look, DeSantis says this is a playbook out of Putin, and we saw where this goes.
It's very Soviet, and it's weird how Republicans, they keep tacking back to the old Soviet Union, and they seem to want to mimic the things that the new Soviet
We've
Union...
gone 40 years into the past where if your political opponent doesn't agree with you,
the truth is,
they're a communist.
Dehumanization as a tactic for politics is from war. Dehumanization is it's a tactic. It's being used right now. The Russians get their soldiers to rape children by dehumanizing them. Dehumanization as a practice is a tactic of war.
So just to be clear, and by the way, there's clearly some kind of inverse IQ test going on in the hiring department over at MSNBC. But here are the new rules. If you would like a big publicly held corporation to pay its taxes, then you're a child rapist. Obviously, you're a racist. You're like Putin, which means you're a fascist. But you know what else you are? According to Joy Reid, you're a communist. Ron DeSantis is, quote, taking us back to the Soviet Union. You're a communist if you want the company to pay its taxes. Now, Joy Reid went to Harvard, so we're not going to disagree with her. But we did feel a moral obligation to check that fact because it's a heavy claim. Subscribe.
So what do you think about that? We still live?
Well, I think it's, yeah, I think it's.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I think it's stupid. I think, just because your corporation should have to pay your taxes. The only people that are going to get hurt here is if Disney leaves, the people that work there. It's always the taxpayer. The people that shoulder the taxes get hurt in everything.
Okay, but why do they get to come in? Go ahead, defend.
I think that's kind of the point. If we're going to get fucked either which way, we might as well be able to say when, how, and where. And Disney, the public didn't, the people didn't have anything. They had their own government. Sweet Peas was mentioning inside chat that, Disney had their own government. Well, if you don't want to roll with the punches of being American, then get the fuck out. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Right. Well, what my point is that I don't see what Disney is doing as any different than strip mining a mountain, which I also don't think should be allowed as well. Just saying. So you enjoying California? You prefer being there? You ever going to go to Colorado again?
Colorado? It'll be some time before I go back there for any recreation. Still need some time.
Mm-hmm. I think 303 was threatening me.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Wait, say it again, Ten?
I'm just fucking around. Half. I'm half fucking around.
This video I have in the basement does show Rebels.
Oh, good.
So I didn't know if you wanted to play it. Okay, so you're gonna play it.
Sure.
You gotta ignore the music that whoever made this video put over the top of it. It's really annoying, but about halfway through it, the music quietens down. So
there, we'll watch his camera so I can't get struck.
Oh, you can't get struck. I know who owns this video.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
but he'll privacy strike me or some nonsense. So do this; it'd be easier.
Oh, but you can't see him yelling at his grandmother then.
All right then. All right.
Be afraid of the dark.
Oh, she looks like a nice lady.
At the end,
too nice.
Of the storm,
probably.
There's a golden sky and the sweet silver song.
So you're basically saying that the government just took over your assets and took over the house, but you signed nothing. They are controlling them. Maybe you take them over. They are controlling.
And you signed nothing.
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 Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing. Okay. Ma, the house wouldn't have been sold unless you did sign something. Yeah.
I'm low.
So I just want to point out right there, he was grilling his grandmother because the government took her house over, like they're supposed to when they got put in a nursing home, to pay for her bills. Selfish little fuck, isn't it? Anyway.
Walk on.
Don't be scared. Outside.
Make sure you read all the word on the screen.
Yeah, so it's like raining out. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, it took about 1.5 years for them to officially just get used to each other enough.
Yeah, we're just wondering what's we're renovating. You guys know what you're doing, right? What you're supposed to do?
No, we don't yet. Actually, we have to figure it out. Once we get that notice that you guys send, and then we can talk.
That was the first video from Screaming at His Grandmother. The one that's really fucking disgusting, and it's really going to get you when she's clenching onto his mother.
Here we go.
This should be done.
Is it? There's like 3 minutes left.
Oh, I don't know. Let me look. I don't get it started.
I'm playing this under duress.
It's in the basement.
Under
duress.
That's fucked up.
Oh no, there's more to come. Apparently. Apparently there is more to come. More nightmares.
It's in the basement.
Oh God. I don't know whether to say thank you or go fuck yourself. My God.
You probably go fuck yourself after this.
Probably.
Here anymore. So here it is.
I can't go with you. You have to go with Jimmy. I can't go.
Ma, we have to go.
Huh?
We have to go. We have to go. We have to beat traffic. I need to work.
Work.
Yeah. He's lying to his grandmother.
He has to work.
Because he wants her money. Here, to say you go here, they'll say, well, you have to take care of her. The bitch is in the nursing home. How the hell is she going to take care of anything? You should have been taking care of her. She took care of y'all's miserable lives.
I'm in shock.
Oh, it gets better. Let's just get a minute of it. Hang on. Listen to her cry.
I think that the bank played everybody. The bank played it to her.
Look how she clenches his mother's arms.
And that's who I'm gonna fight. And I don't worry, I love you. If I can manage, but you have to find out from them. I'm a get the left eye. Hey, let me go. I know, right? I can't even get away, even if I wanted to. Look at her. Look at her. Not bad for a
Give
single
her a hug
kid.
and tell her we need to go.
Look at his mother. She trying to pull her arm away. She keeps clenching to it.
All right, we know. That'll make me fight even more with Mayor Walsh. Watch. I want to see how much there is. All right. You got to tell Dimmy when she comes back in here. Huh? Dimmy's the only one that.
Sorry, I gotta pause real quick. But you gotta listen real close because it's really low audio. But here in a minute, she looks over at Rebel and says, "I don't like you. I love everybody else." That's the best part.
The grandmother says that? That's wonderful.
Yes, the grandmother says that, yes.
That's wonderful.
But you see how the grandmother's, look, her knuckles are white, clenching onto his mother's arms because she doesn't want to be in this fucking nursing home. Now, mind you, this is the same nursing home that him and his mother got kicked out of for screaming at his grandmother about this fucking money, and they fucking trespassed him from the nursing home.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, now you don't see that in this video, but that happened, yes.
It's in this video?
No, not this video. I'm working on that video.
Oh, okay, good.
I've been told it's floating around the world. I just got to find it.
It's a matter of time.
Jimmy, Marielle, and Magda,
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
you're not in control of your money anymore,
Take
Ma.
a picture of her saying that, because
You're not in control of your money anymore. You don't have control over your money anymore.
What?
You don't have control over.
Now listen, you don't have control over your money anymore. Let's go, Mom. Let's go. She ain't got no money no more. So just leave her in the nursing home and walk out. Yeah. Now here in a minute you're going to hear his mother. No, Mom, you said you wanted to give me the house. Trying to coast her. Oh, it's fucking sickening. Listen to this shit.
Isn't that something that's kind of over with now? Lady's a bit old to be having that argument.
Which argument?
That they want her house?
Yeah, it's already dead. Mary's dead now.
No, but I'm saying that's a little bit messed up that your grandmother is in an old age home, and then you're going there screaming at her that she doesn't have any money and that you should have gotten her house. That's a weird conversation to be having at that point.
I agree with you, 10th, and I'll say that I believe that's because he and his mother were the last to find out in everything.
Well, they probably.
I believe it is more than likely grandma started declining, and the other siblings, the aunt that's being spoke about often, whatever the case might be,
right,
was the executor of this elderly lady, the grandma's will, and she had to make some decisions for her mother, and her mother had some dead weight in that house, and she had to go about the way that she had to go about doing what she needed to do. And these two were the last to find out.
Do you know why?
As unfortunate as that sounds.
Do you know why the aunt had power of attorney? Because the rest of the children were on fucking heroin.
Right.
Yeah, anyway, let's go.
That's not fancy.
I don't
know.
Why not?
And all of
What
them
are you
do.
talking about? Wait, Ma, crazy? Ma, really, Ma?
We need to go. We need to go.
I know. No, you wanted to give me some money when you first sold the house. I remember you said to them.
She doesn't get it.
I give Ellen some.
Do you hear what she's saying right now? She's trying to coast the grandmother and saying that shit. Can y'all hear that?
Okay.
I'm sorry. My husband was calling the same phone that I'm streaming on, and he was asking something. But anyway, what were they saying? I'm sorry. I got
Listen
distracted.
right here. The mother is trying to coast the grandmother into saying that they're supposed to have the house.
Right.
Here, that's this part right here.
Really, Ma?
We need to go. We need to go.
Jimmy just said this money, but they wouldn't let you. I know. No, you wanted to give me some money when you first sold the house. I remember you said to them.
Oh, she doesn't get it.
I give Ellen
She doesn't understand.
some of the money that I made selling the house, and they won't let you. They said, no, this is just for Ma. They said what? This money's just for Ma's well-being. So
They said, no, this money is just for Maul's well-being. Yeah, you motherfucker stuck her in a goddamn nursing home. How else is he gonna get fucking paid for? You fucking bums ain't gonna pay for shit. Sorry.
Δεν έκανες λεφτά. Είναι μόνο για nursing homes. Έκανες πολύ mistake. Άμα θέλεις, stay healthy, and hopefully you can come
Mom,
to court.
we need to go.
And you'll see a big show.
We need to
All
go.
right? Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. Come on.
Mom, we have to go.
I hate you. I hate you in person. And I love everybody else.
We have
Is
to
that
go.
what you think?
We have to go.
No, I don't think so. I think you were played. I think you were played. You were played. Timmy was played. Maria was played.
Mom, I need to work
Everybody
today.
was
I
played.
can't sit here all day. We're gonna be
If
stuck in
somebody
traffic.
said, oh,
We're gonna be stuck
they
in
took
traffic.
they took advantage of your money, man. All right, I gotta go. Come on.
Mom, please
I
let
can
go.
really hold you. Look at this. She's gonna. Look at it.
Yeah, look at that. She don't want to let you go because she doesn't want to fucking be there. Sorry, Jim.
No, you're good, man. So, but who was saying? Sorry, I thought I was saying it, but then I realized I was muted, and then I didn't want to unmute when you started playing already. So I'm going back to the last time you stopped, and I'm trying to understand who said it was for her well-being.
So the mother.
Who was saying that, the old age home, or?
Yeah, so Ellen,
Okay.
Tony's mom, said that when the house was sold, that the grandma promised them some of the money. But the home won't let them have the money because it's supposed to be for the grandma's well-being.
Right.
Yeah. And then here's the deal. They did get money. After grandma passed away, and what money was left over from the house, of the sale of the house, they got 10
Right.
grand. Oh, nursing homes aren't fucking cheap.
See, I've seen this happen so many times, Andrew. That's why most people left when we started. Once they heard we were even going to play this, it's very depressing, right? I've seen this happen too many times throughout my life, and then they all start fighting, right? Say, but I knew people also who their family, before they go into a nursing home, sell off their assets and give it all away to their children before they go into a nursing home. That's the smart play.
Right, I have another video, and if you want to play it here, I will. But it doxes Rebel's entire family. By Rebel's own hand. Rebel doxes his entire fucking family.
That's
and
funny.
Discord, you get a screen recording of it. But he blames the aunt, the sister, and everybody else for his grandmother's death and shit.
Let's switch over to Drama Dome for that one.
I'm gonna replay all this tonight, so yeah.
Okay. This is the teaser, everybody. Yeah, save that for later. It builds the anticipation.
All right, we almost done with this one.
Yeah, this is depressing shit.
If you were closer, I could do that every day for you to get exercise. All right, I can hold you. And this is a hospital. All right, so όταν έρχεται η Τζίμι μέσα, πες της ότι θέλεις να...
Please
You
let
want
us
to live
go.
with us?
I want to go. Please.
Θέλεις να ζήσεις μαζί μας?
Mom, please.
If I find a new apartment? Yeah. Well, you got to tell them that. I myself to do it. All right, bye. We'll see you. Bye.
Ma, let us
I
go,
love
please.
you too. All right.
God.
I would do anything to No, I don't think so, Ma. It was a mistake.
Ma, we need to go. We need to go.
Bye, get out of here. Get out of here.
We need to go, Ma.
Bye, get out of here. Get out of here.
Well, that's the most depressing thing I've seen in Months.
It's terrible. It's fucking terrible.
Holy
fucking
shit.
terrible.
Yeah. Well, this was unexpected.
Sorry.
I was having a great day today. I was doing just great today. That was depressing.
Yeah, that's terrible. How could they treat their own grandmother? They fucking took care of them like that.
Well, no, and then also to like post it publicly. Like that's obviously him recording that.
Yes, yes.
That's where the question.
He posted that to get donuts.
That it's like when clout goes wrong. When clout goes wrong. It's fucked up. I don't know what to tell you.
It's fucked up. That's what it is. That's all you can say.
Fuck. And that's why I don't talk to anybody off YouTube for the most part. Some fucked up, sad shit. All right, so I will be going live more often come soon because I have my screens on the way. Oh, somebody in the basement. Oh, Defend's back. What's up, Defend? Closing remarks before I go deal with other stuff in real life?
Just hopes and prayers to everyone to be able to get over Andrew's trolling, depressive little segment here at the end of the show. It's still a beautiful and a nice day out there. And, yeah, figure it out as we go, man. Later.
Fuck. Train rides.
Tenth Man, he's the greatest. He's a prophet. He's from the future. He came back to warn us all. To warn us all of the terrible plight that's in store for us. Don't we change our ways? Can you change the past? No one knows. Welcome to the 10th Man Show.